His name is Royston Vasey, but he's known as Roy Chubby Brown. For 35 years, he's been going around this country making people laugh in very considerable numbers. But now, the Ambassador Theatre Group, big theatre group in Britain, Europe, indeed in the States as well, have cancelled Roy Chubby Brown. According to Brown's team, it's because apparently he doesn't fit their equity, diversity and inclusivity policy. Well, if that's the case, is the future of any comedian secure? Well, who better to join me than Jim Davidson? Jim, what is going on? I mean, Roy Chubby Brown, he's rude, he's loud, but you know what? If I want to pay my 35 quid to go and see him, isn't that up to me?
Well, I think it is, Nigel, and I think it is. People should vote with their feet, but here's the thing. If you look at Roy Chubby Brown, he's different to me. We're both as outrageous and probably like telling rude jokes. But he's not political, is he? He's not that, you don't know who he votes for. Obviously, looking at him like that, he's obviously a raving loony. But you don't quite know. So it's not a political thing. I just think that the Ambassador Theatre Group, who I've known for years, I've worked for Ambassador Theatre Group for 40 years and now found myself cancelled as well. I'm not sure why they cancel. I think it is because I think maybe that certain firms, certainly the Ambassador Theatre Group, are struggling for money and profit. And so they're looking all around the world for finance, and they don't want these people to say, oh, you've got that awful man. So they sort of clear the decks. They want to be nice and lovely and woke. And that's why Chubby's got himself cancelled, I think.
I see. So you've got financial problems, so you cancel the very comedians that pack it to the rafters, yeah?
Yep, I got a better one with that, and I'll tell you specifically. I was booked to play the Key Theatre in Peterborough and some theatre in Barnstaple. They're owned by the same group. And it was sold out. And a month before I went there to do the gigs, I was banned from going the next time. So they wanted me to go this time because I'd sold both theatres out, but they don't want me back. Because it doesn't fit in. And again, these are people that are looking for finance. It's from the Arts Council, from this. ATG are a fantastic group. And to be fair, Nigel, if I didn't like someone, I owned a theatre and I didn't like them, I wouldn't let them in as well. But, is it designed, is that decided by theatrical people or maybe some secretary or some finance person? That's
but it's all one way, Jim, isn't it? How many left-wing comedians are getting banned from these theatres?
Well, no, because they're all lefty lovies anyway. Yeah. But where we go. But the great thing is, people will find Chubby Brown. People will find me. And
well, Jim, actually, and you've suffered your share of cancellations, but you've got your own channel now, Ustream.com, and I'm told you're doing very well.
Yes, and we've just signed up Chubby Brown as well, just to rub their noses in. And being banned from a lot of theatres makes people will find you. I've just done a tour, Nigel, and I played to 94% business. Chubby Brown will do the same. This is people power. You know all about this, Nigel. Yep. You're a champion. Yep. And so is GB News. Let the people decide.